Hey, hello everybody, this is Mikey. I found my old Pokemon card album from when I was a kid, and I would like to show it to you. This is the 1999 Wizards of the Coast album. It's original, it's a little bit broken, but I really like this one. It brings a lot of memories. It's the art, the Snorlax, the Meow, the Sandshrew. It's really memories. So when I found this a couple of years ago, it had the old broken pages in it from Ultra Pro. The first time what I did is make sure that all the Pokemon cards that I own were removed from the old pages. I sleeved all of them and then bought the better quality one, the brand new one. It's from a brand called Dragon Shield. And these are very strong, solid pages. So basically what you have is my old album with Dragon Shield pages and then my old cards. And I would like to show them to you. So starting on the first page is the grass starters, Bulbasaur, Venusaur, Ivysaur. Well, they're not in too good condition, but hey, it's from my old childhood. When I was a kid, we throw these cards against the wall in school, see who could throw them the furthest. And back in the 90s, the early 2000s, we don't really care about the quality, that's came later when cards actually became valuable in a financial kind of way. So here you have a Hoppip, Jumpluff. So all my cards are like from the era 1999 until 2001, 2002, also called the Wizards of the Coast era. Nido Queen, Nido King, Scyther. Yeah, very nice. I like to sort my cards out on the type. I did this as a kid, putting green with green, so grass with grass, orange with orange, which is like fire types. Yeah, so here are the less special grass ones. Really like that Sabrina's Venonat here. It's shooting like laser beams from his eyes, it's pretty cool. So yeah. Here we have some light Venomoths. They like to do that in the Neo series. You have light Pokemon and combined with dark Pokemon. They took that again from the Team Rocket series. Now, here are my fire types. Now, as you can see, I have Dark Charizard, second edition holographic Charizard. This one is a little bit special. This is from the Legendary Collection, and it is Charizard, which is not holographic, actually. This card is from 2002, and I think it's very interesting. It's in pretty good condition, as you can see. Double sleeved, so very good. As far as I am aware, this is the first reverse holo card ever. This is a promo. How I obtained this one as a kid, I do not remember, but it's probably something like go to some movie or trade it with some other kid. Here is another starter. It's Cyndaquil, Quilava, Typhlosion. As you can see, the card is not in the best condition, but as I said, in the 90s, in the early 2000s, we really didn't care because there wasn't any financial value, They were just cards and they were awesome. And we don't care about money, anything, when we were kids. So this is the Mew, Ancient Mew. I got this one, I believe, when I rented the videotape Pokemon, the movie or something. And then I got that card with this. This is a Lugia Mew. I got here a couple of Mewtwo's. A Japanese Alakazam. Back in the early 2000s, some kid managed to obtain like Japanese cards. I don't know how the hell they did that, but they did. They were going around here in the Netherlands where I'm based, and they were amazing. It was something special to have a Japanese card, so whenever I saw Japanese cards, I really wanted to obtain them. I really love them. Here are the unknown cards. I do like unknown. I didn't like them in the video game because I remember you need to go down in the ruins of Alp where you have crazy encounters with a lot of unknowns, and then I don't like them. But I do like the cards. It's interesting that they unknown are like in the alphabet. They represent their own text. You know, it's very nice. Mr. Mime. Here another dark card, Dark Kadabra. I believe this is actually the last Kadabra ever, because a guy named Uri Geller, he thought that the design of Kadabra was based upon him, because he was like bending spoons and stuff. So he sued the Pokemon company, or actually he threatened to sue the Pokemon company. And if they continue like using Kadabra, he would get pissed. Luckily, a couple of years ago, like 2021, I believe, he set it straight, and then Pokemon was allowed again to use Kadabra. It's a little bit weird. Misdrive is pretty good condition. Espeon, non-holo. The holographic Espeon, which is released in the same set, is like Neo. Ooh, yeah, Neo anyway. It's very expensive, holographic. So here are a couple of more starters. Totodile, Croconaw, Feraligatr, Squirtle, Wartortle, Blastoise. Here a nice Poliwrath in pretty good condition. I'm glad that when I was a kid I was pretty relaxed with my cards. So a lot of them are pretty heavily damaged, but also a lot I managed to keep in pristine condition. This Suicune here, pretty good condition, holographic. I like Suicune. Yeah, Tentacruel, very annoying in the video games. Whenever you want to use Surf, you encounter these ones. It was just too annoying. But yeah, the Pokemon cards are of course pretty nice. Yeah, Omanyte, Omastar, Fossil. Very nice set, by the way, Fossil. You can recognize them to this little Fossil logo there. Very good set. Horsey, Seadra, those were my original yeah, 2 cards from the Fossil set. And then I was very happy in the Neo series that Kingdra came out. So I remember when I was a kid, I was super glad that I have this evolution line complete. Yeah, so Seal, Dugong, super cute Pokemon. Octillery, pretty cool. It's a dark Octillery. Also, I notice whenever you have a Pokemon which have like dark in the name, they have a little bit of pretty more evil text. It like to sleep in rock caves and will even steal other Octillery nests. So always when it have dark in the name, it have a little bit of yeah, more angry, more aggressive text. And also the Pokemon look more angry and aggressive. I notice when they have the dark in the name. Couple of Goldines, Misty Seal, Meryl and Azumarill. Holographic Azumarill, always nice to have. Vaporeon, non-holo, but still it is Vaporeon. It's an evolution, so it's nice. Baby Pokemon Tyrogue evolves into Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, or Hitmontop. The Hitmontop, I never have this card, so maybe in the future I will ever obtain this. First edition Machamp. Well, it seems like it's very valuable, but it is not. Basically, in like a special starter set what you buy, in every set there was this first edition Machamp included, so it's not so super rare. I have here Aerodactyl, holographic. I think it's in pretty good condition. Aerodactyl was pretty cool. It fought in the anime with Charizard. Even Charmeleon even evolved into Charizard to like fight the flying Aerodactyl to save Ash Ketchum. It was amazing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was amazing. Cubone, cute. Graveler. Dark Dugtrio, again you see here dark in the name. And then the Pokemon immediately, it looks super angry. And also it digs large sinkholes. It's doing all kind of bad things, you know, it have dark in the name. So that's pretty cool. Primeape. I like Onix. Brock's Onix has a higher HP than the regular Onix. As you can see, this card here is in Dutch. It's a Dutch Pokemon card. Pokemon was very famous in the Netherlands, so pretty early, even in the base set series. This card is printed in 2000. We already had like Dutch Pokemon cards going around. So yeah, that was cool. Larvitar, Pupitar. Later I also have on the dark typing, I have also Tyranitar, which is very cool. You will see that one coming by later. Shuckle, Sudowoodo. Another fossil, Kabutops. This is one of the more bad ones. Anyway, we're pretty rough on these as kids. We throw them against walls, and I remember even having physical fights as being a kid with the cards, about the cards. So yeah, it's like some of them are in pretty bad condition. Dratini, Dragonair, Dragonite. Unfortunately, my Dragonite is not hollow, but still I like the color, I like the background. Clefairy, Clefable. Pidgeot, very badass Pokemon. I remember when Ash Ketchum used it to beat like everybody in the anime. And Snorlax, always asleep or eating. Rattata, Raticate. This is a Kangaskhan holographic, pretty good condition, I guess. Well, reasonable. Chansey, holographic Ditto. A little bit of a weird Pokemon Ditto. It could change into like everything, but still it's a classic. It's cool, right? Igglybuff, baby Pokemon, evolves Jigglypuff, evolves in Wigglytuff, which is like holographic. I think we're a reasonable condition. Light Wigglytuff and dark Wigglytuff. Now you can see it, light, good. Having some fun there with a Caterpie walking around in the forest. And then you have a dark Wigglytuff. Immediately it looks more angry, more frustrated. It's just funny. Well, I have here a Ho-Oh. This is like the poor man's version of Ho-Oh. It's not the super expensive one from the first Neo series. This is the more cheaper one. But still, it's Ho-Oh. It looks cool. I like the art. It looks like being drawn with a pen, which is cool. Blaine's Doduo. Never remember Blaine had a Dodrio or something. Now, 3 EVs I have. Lieutenant Surge's Spearow, which is interesting because Surge is using like electric Pokemon and Spearow is like a flying type, so that's weird a little bit. He would like electrocute his own Spearow all the time, I don't know. Well, you have here then a Rattata, sorry, Dark Raticate, super angry. I actually like the Team Rocket style. It's like, the art style is very nice. Centred Furet. Smeargle. Here are my electric Pokemon. Here is a Pikachu. A couple of Pikachus. Pikachu is like forever the most famous Pokemon. This is like another promo card. Don't remember where I obtained this. Maybe with trading, or maybe I got it when I visited some movie. I don't know. Zapdos. Reasonable condition. Not really. But anyway, I do not care about the condition. I do not care about financial value. I just care about the cards and the art. This one is very much broken, but it doesn't matter, you know. It's just the memories I have, you know, and how cool they are. And again, don't care about the financial value of it all, you know. Chinchou is my daughter's favorite Pokemon for some reason. Probably because the names sound funny, like Chinchou. And a lonely Electabuzz. Here I have all my dark types. Houndour, Houndoom. Here's a Tyranitar that I promised you. Also pretty good condition, I guess. Everything double sleeved so that it's pretty well protected. Scizor, I really like the art of this one. It's holographic and it's pretty cool. Steelix and forgot the name. Holographic in Japanese. Yeah, here are my trainer cards. trainers, they're always in booster packs. When I was a kid, I really hated them, but yeah, now I see the charm of them. You know, I have here a couple of Team Rocket style trainer cards. Here's some of them from the Neo series. Here are a couple more. Counter-attack claws. Interesting, right? And here I have a couple of energies. From all typing I have an energy. Even this one, the metal one here, is like holographic. So that's interesting. Never saw holographic energies before. And then here you have some special energies. Full heal energy, recycle energy, rainbow energy, potion energy. There is one last energy card that I did not have. It was like miracle energy, which is also holographic. But I still want to obtain that one. Is interesting. Then I also probably have all the energies complete from the Wizards of the Coast era. And here are some cards which were included in the movie cards. I believe that one on the right, I believe it was included with the Entei, which is reverse holo, not sure. Oh no, I believe this one was included in my Zapdos. And then this one here with Pichu on it, it's like from my reverse holo Entei. Yeah, I hope that you guys like my old cards. And yeah, please do not forget to like and subscribe if you want to. And then, yeah, maybe I see you in the next video. Goodbye.